on the flight back, I wasn't able to get a window or an aisle seat. I just because there was no other option, so I had to sit in the middle of the seats, which is fine. So I was sitting there on the plane, and well, and first of all, I was like stuck in the middle of like a family, which I get it. I get that they I didn't want to be in the middle. They didn't want me in the middle, but which is fine. But then they were like handing things over across me, like they were handing snacks and babies, and they were talking to each other, and I was just like, what is happening here? And then I was, but then like I was like just getting into my crocheting. When you're like just starting something and you're like so pumped about it, so you're like I'm so I brought some crochet stuff with me. So I'm sitting there on the plane, and I'm in the middle, and I start watching Final Destination, and I'm crocheting, and the family all of a sudden stopped talking to me or handing stuff over me, and it wasn't until afterwards I realized, I was like, what do you think they thought? Like to them, I was like just a normal guy at the beginning. I was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Like we talked, had like a nice little conversation, which is great. But then halfway through the flight, I just pull out my crochet set while I'm watching a movie about people dying in horrific ways, and I was just like, I don't know what they thought was happening, but it's probably better than whatever. I don't know. So that's my tip. My tip of the day. If you want to be left alone on a plane, bring your crochet stuff and watch horror films while you make little projects. It's people will leave you